Welcome back for News 8 First at 4:30. We begin with a story about some local teachers given access to a resource to help create lesson plans about racist policies of the past in the Greater Rochester area. Ron Spitzer spoke with the co-director of the project to learn exactly how the tool works.
The Anti-Racist Curriculum Project helps teachers talk about the history of Rochester, from redlining and racial covenants to points of resistance and the racist policies that shaped it.
To have a huge jumping off point for understanding a huge part of our community's story that's often been hard to find or see or has purposefully not been taught.
That's Shane Wiegand, co-director of the Anti-Racist Curriculum Project and former elementary school teacher. He tells me he kicked off the project after a fourth grader approached him asking if Martin Luther King Jr. ever came to Rochester. Wiegand didn't know, but later found out that he did and worked locally for civil justice, which is how he decided the community needed more information.
Let's take this out of our silos. Let's work with professors, students, high school students, elders, and let's come together and build a site that can never be put on a shelf.
The project is a free, open-source interactive tool that allows users to get information about different neighborhoods in the Greater Rochester area in a few clicks. The curriculum is the result of a collaborative digital humanities project called Resistance Mapping. It includes teacher instructions, student handouts, and a documentary on residential segregation locally.
But then they can overlay those stories with this other story of systemic racism. You can overlay that map with a map of redlining and see how the federal government and local realtors rated each neighborhood hazardous or best based on the race of people that live there.
There has been some criticism over the project, with some asking whether the curriculum is indoctrination or politically charged.
We show them the sources. We show them, no, this is about inquiry. This is about giving your kid the tools to decide what matters to them.
The virtual 2024 Greater Rochester Anti-Racist Education Conference, sponsored by local colleges and hosted by the Anti-Racist Curriculum Project, is on March 2nd. You can register online. Reporting in Rochester, Ron Spitzer, News 8.